In 2 days, the country could see the Oilfield Workers Trade Union delivering a strike action letter to Petroleum after their pleas to the state-owned company to increase their 000 wage offer for the period 2014 to 2017 were turned down. Janine Brown tells us more.
President General of the OWTU, Ansel Roger, sent a warning to citizens to fill up their gas tanks as the intended strike action may last for up to 90 days. The issue has become one of national concern as the production of crude oil, which is used to make gasoline, diesel, kerosene and jet fuel, will be severely affected, leading to shortages at the pumps. Should the strike actually go through, approximately 4,450 of the company's 5,000 employees will be away from work. Following the President General's remarks, Petroleum released a statement saying the company has initiated a number of contingency measures to ensure continuity of supplies to the local market for petroleum refined products as long as reasonably possible. Last Thursday, OWTU and Petroleum executives met at the Ministry of Labour and Small and Micro Enterprise Development for up to 16 hours. Describing the entire ordeal as a marathon session, Mr. Roger said when a better offer is placed on the table, then and only then will the union consider it. The period for conciliatory talks between both parties expires tomorrow, January 3, 2017. In an update, a media release from the OWTU this afternoon stated they will be hosting an emergency press conference on Tuesday morning where OWTU President Ansel Roger will make a statement regarding the expiration of conciliatory talks as they say they've received new information pertaining to the negotiations. The OWTU will also meet with the Ministry of Labour at the Ministry's office in San Fernando tomorrow. Janine Brown, C News.
The Petroleum Dealers Association says they will continue to provide their service at the gas stations as usual as uncertainty to the supply of gas still looms. On Friday, the Oilfield Workers Trade Union told the public to fill up their gas tanks as they intend to take strike action again this coming week. This came as a result of stalled salary negotiations with state-owned Petroleum. According to President of the Association, Rabindranath Narayan Singh, there is no rush by the public to fill up just yet.
The community and to the country in which they operate in, and the country as large. Remember, the Petroleum Dealers Association operates according to the Petroleum Act, and the people who regulate the industry is the Minister of Energy and the Ministry of Energy. So we will be guided by what their regulations or what their rules are.
Meanwhile, the dealers are still waiting on a meeting with the Ministry of Energy to discuss a plan on how to move forward as it relates to the dealers' unwillingness to accept electronic payments at their stations. In late 2016, the dealers had said electronic cards will no longer be accepted at gas stations as they were not making a profit they were happy with.
Gotten ill. So we still await a meeting with the ministry to have some definitive action of where we go forward, you know.
The Employers Consultative Association has lashed out at the Oilfields Workers Trade Union, calling their proposed strike action irresponsible and reckless. The ECA says such action can be interpreted as a declaration of war against the citizenry of Trinidad and Tobago. The ECA says it will continue to be a strong advocate for the sanctity of due process, notwithstanding who may be the actors involved. However, the present set of circumstances demands that good sense prevails. This, it says, requires all parties to take part in a tripartite conversation. The body is calling on all right-thinking citizens to resist this planned course of action. The ECA is also renewing its call for all stakeholders to consider the prudent approach of reviewing total compensation as opposed to just pay increases.